I have made some bad mistakes in my time, but that breaks, and I'll bet I've had way more fun than you.
Well, hello there, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Bissoff Plays Minecraft. I am Bissoff. This is me as I play Minecraft on single-player worlds, the Minecat server, and the new Minecraft realm, Utopia Prime. If you have a moment, click that subscribe button. If you're up to it, give a like or a dislike on this video. So here we are in Utopia Prime, specifically on the world Dystopia. This is my realm. Playing it with my son-in-law, his brother-in-law, and my daughter, and hopefully one of my good friends, Dee, will stop by from time to time. There will also be other special guests from who knows when. Maybe some people from Minecats will stop by and hang out, but who knows. But for now, it's just me. As you can see, we've finally built a house. So let's go do a little tour and see what we've done. We've got one main room, which I'm using to store all my chests and such. Everything's laid out as normally is. There's tools, there's food, wood, weapons, precious ores, dirt, cobblestone, miscellaneous stones, and monster drops, and miscellaneous junk. Over here, or over there, one of the two will be set up for enchanting. The other room will be set up for, what's the word I'm trying to say, brewing and other miscellaneous things. There'll probably be a few extra chests in here. I've also got this little observation deck up here. It's here for no reason other than I wanted the building to look a little different. So I got this up here. You can kind of look down. I may end up putting a few chests up here if I get a little constricted down below. I'm going to try not to build underneath. I do that all the time. Try not to put anything on the roof, because I do that all the time, but I do have a skylight up there. That's kind of pretty. We did move the animal pens back over here in a corner. Let's go kill off this creeper dude. And another creeper dude. Isn't that fun? So this one goes down the drain that time. 1, 2, 3, and he's down. We do have some areas underneath that we have to light up because we're getting noise from mobs down below, and I don't like that. As I said, I made this room 2 stories because I didn't just want it one level. I wanted it to kind of look a little different. I may end up putting fences on the roof to make it look like there's an observatory up there, and I might actually put something up there down the line. Do need a room for my bed, as this is pretty much a single player world. As we're playing on a realm, we will need some sort of area to sleep if people decide to sleep. Farms are looking pretty good. I've been keeping up on everything. I still got to get some watermelons, and we still need to spread out our potatoes. I haven't gotten around to bone milling them and forcing them to grow faster because I just didn't feel like it at this point. But as I was saying a moment ago, we were coming here to look at the pens. I'm going to have horses, cows, and pigs. I put the pigs in the wrong place. I didn't actually have these finished. And the pigs were supposed to be over here. And then they made their way over here because a couple of the fence posts were missing. And I couldn't corral them back to where I wanted them, so I was going to leave them over there. I'll put the cows down there. So over here we got our egg farm. I got to make it look a little better than it does now. Got quite a few eggs in there already, so that's pretty nice. Okay, what do we got? Tree farm's doing well. I got one floating log up in the air I've got to get down eventually. We had an Enderman still a block out of the ground. It pisses me off. We haven't done anything down here in the mine yet. I probably will light up that whole area over there just to keep the mobs from making noise. And then end up extending my mine down as I normally do. Then we'll start mining and get our ore. That's what we need to do next right now, because we've got a house, we've got everything up on top pretty much set, except for getting some more animals in the pens and feeding the pigs. I haven't gotten around to breeding them a lot, but we're doing pretty good up here, and I think we're set pretty well. I'm hoping my son-in-law gets on sometime this week and starts building, and we'll take a tour of his area when he starts going and give him some help, because I like helping out. I did have an idea of adding a meat market, and what that's going to be is I'll put in some spawners in a certain area and maybe charge people to use the spawners for a certain amount of time. Set the spawners up so that they won't activate for whatever reason, and then once a certain payment is made, the spawners will activate and the person can hang out there for, you know, what, 15 minutes or so and kill animals and get their food, you know, like a meat market. But I haven't figured out how I want to do that yet, or if I want to do that yet. Plus, I'd like to see where people are going to claim their areas, and I'm going to try to make it centralized to that. I'd probably end up putting it near spawn, as spawn is going to be the central location in this world for a while. But I don't know. Who knows how long spawn will even last. I may actually move spawn to another area depending on who, what, where, why, and when people get their areas start going and people decide what they're going to do. I've also got an idea about, you know, this isn't like a server where you can install mods, and one of the mods I'd love to install would be Silk Touch on a pick, so that you could break and place mob spawners once you find them. Well, you can't do that, so I'm thinking of a way that I can help people when they find mob spawners, maybe charge a server fee of some sort. You know, nothing that'd come to me. You know, I won't get the diamonds or anything. Whatever they get, they'll give me, and then I'll just destroy them. But say they find a mob spawner and they want it moved to their house or to an area where they've set up an experience farm. A one-time fee, you know, say 100 diamonds. We'll take a skeleton spawner you found, we'll destroy it, and then I'll give them another one to hang wherever they want, and when it's ready, I will come over and turn it into whatever type of spawner it was before. There could also be fees for changing spawners into new spawners. Say they find K-Spider spawners. It'd be 100 to move it and 50 more to change it into a decent spawner. I don't know. I'm coming up with ideas as I go along. I can't really decide what I want to do, but I want to make the server fun, or excuse me, the realm fun. I want people to have a good time, people to be able to do things. We're very, very close to 1.9 coming out, which means we can kill the dragon multiple times, which would be a lot of fun. I'd like to think of a way to do withers. You know, maybe set up an arena of some sort and let people fight withers in there for fun. You know, I'm not very good at all with command blocks. I've never used a command block, but I know you can do a lot of things with command blocks, and one thing would be to create an area with a command block, have it be your wither arena, spawn a wither using a command block, of course, let them all fight it out, do what they're going to do, and then just reset the area with the command block. Once I figure out how to do something like that, maybe we'll try that down the road. But for now, we're pretty much stuck with what I know what to do, and pretty much only thing I really know how to do is play Minecraft. I don't know a lot about the give command, I don't know a lot about the command blocks, I don't know a lot about a lot of the stuff, but I know there are things you can do with them, and I know down the road we'll have a lot of fun with this realm. I'm just waiting for my friends to get on, and once they do, we'll start exploring the area and seeing what they're doing. But that's it for this episode. I'll be doing my best to get a video out every single day at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, United States. And if you have a moment, hit that subscribe button. And if you feel up to it, give a like or a dislike on this video. And as always, later. Minecraft freaks.